Oh wow!
Cut that out. Cut that.
We go.
Cut that.
I might cut
Safe
that
word.
one.
Safe word. Safe word. Safe word.
Hey, that's why we're not on stream, baby. Hey.
That's exactly why we're not on stream.
It really is like in the writing. I think with adding Ian Flynn on, like giving the chance to like have the series like acknowledge old events and canon and actually have characters commentate on it in a way that's like intelligent and like Dakota. I know you didn't. You beat Frontiers, right? You just didn't do the last update, right? But you beat Frontiers, so you saw most of the story. Like the writing, even if it's not like it's super actiony and cool, like the actual character interactions and stuff like that were really good in that game, I thought. So more of that, but then like instead of just between like Sonic and his friends, it's like Shadow commentating on like the Bio Lizard and stuff like that, and like making cool lines and like another little introspection on Shadow as a character that isn't Shadow the Hedgehog with decent writing is probably like gotta be like the #1 most wanted thing in the Sonic fan base. One.
It is.
Yeah.
But they still focus tested it, and that's what little kids want.
And then they take it too far. It's like, nah, Shadow's not just gonna be dark and edgy. He's gonna have a fucking gun and he's gonna shoot people and Sonic.
Could you imagine if they actually executed Sonic in that game?
I think he kills Sonic, bro.
No, right? No.
Like, he literally does.
Oh man, sorry.
And he kills Eggman too. I mean, he karate chops Eggman to death.
I played that game extensively.
Dakota, for whatever reason, Dakota, you were talking about how you like weren't part of the series, but for whatever reason, Dakota got really into 100%ing Shadow the Hedgehog once.
I was in my mid-20s, okay? Yeah. I came into Brock's room one time, just be like, "It's time, Brock. It's time to 100% Shadow the Hedgehog."
Yep.
And we did.
And he invaded my room for like a month and a half.
Except for the keys. We never got the freaking keys.
Whatever. They just unlock dumb weapons. Don't they?
I mean, what's the purpose of that game if it isn't dumb weapons?
Unironically, I still feel like thematically, the guns are stupid as fuck. I hate them. But, they actually do make the gameplay better because then if they didn't have the guns, you'd have, the same issue that Heroes has, which is, that enemies have too much health, and then you have to, do your Sonic moves over and over again. Yeah. But then the guns allow you to, bypass that.
Yeah.
They're a more satisfying way to fight them. But how cool would it have been? Right. How cool would it have been if Shadow had some kind of chaos power instead, right?
Ooh.
Or something called a Doom power. That'd be interesting.
Oh, what if he grew freaking wings?
Or what if he got wings, man? What if he rode Stingray? That one's weird. I don't understand the Stingray one, but I'm kind of here for it.
The wings are still weird to me, but in a really cool way.
Well, the wings are interesting because they just replaced, because in Shadow, no, not in Shadow, but in Sonic 06, they kind of really solidified the vehicles as his thing in that game. Because Silver had the psychokinesis, and then Sonic had the super fast stages or sections.
Yeah,
and then Shadow had his vehicles because they all had their own gimmick a little bit.
Yeah,
and after that, Shadow's just kind of been synonymous with vehicles for whatever reason when he is shown.
That's true. He's got the motorcycle in the movie, even.
Right. I like
the trailer's so freaking good.
Yeah. That trailer looked really good, yeah. But I like that the wings are kind of replacing the hang glider from 06 because it's the exact same gameplay.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I think the wings are awesome. I think they are jumping the shark to the equal amount as the guns. They're just more fantastical.
Yeah, but I'll take that. I'd much prefer a fantasy element of aliens and it has lore relevant to him because before Shadow the Hedgehog, why does Shadow own a gun? Is the only reason. It's kind of dumb because it's
he was killed by a gun.
Yeah, his friend Maria was killed by a gun, and now I use guns.
Yeah, hold on a second. We got this organization named Gun.
You have to do it twice to get up higher.
God.
Oh, it's not that bad. I like these.
You're right. I'm being boomer. My dream for that Shadow X Sonic Generations game, and this won't happen, But I would like to move on from Shadow's past necessarily.
Right.
I get that it's nostalgia and everything, but I want to see Shadow's character who from the comics, who takes care of other living weapons and is there for them. Are you familiar with that aspect of Shadow the Hedgehog's comic version?
In which comic?
Archie.
Really? No, I didn't. That's cool though.
That's
So
why
he would take care of Metal Sonic or something, or guide him.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
He tries to help Metal Sonic and say hey, we're both weapons designed without free will.
Right. It's weird because originally you didn't have the spin dash, so these aren't really supposed to be passable, but you can actually pass them with spin dash.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Is this the last level?
Fuck no. I think it's the second to last level, so you're almost done.
All right. No kids, no family. Living my bachelor life again. It'll be 24 hours of pure euphoria, followed by 72 hours of utter depression and darkness. Getting a good family man now.
Yep. That's how you be a real father in today's society.
Yeah, finally I'm alone again. Hallelujah. Why did I ever live like this?
Exactly.
Of my life.
Yeah.
And just trying not to think about Skinamarink while alone downstairs.
Oh man, that movie really fucked you up, didn't it?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's real bad. And you still get scared thinking about it.
Not as bad. But it was that first little bit for sure.
Yeah. Hereditary really did that to me though.
Really? That bad?
Remember I had to sleep with you because our friend Phil was visiting, right? And we were watching Hereditary, and for the first time, and I had to go sleep in the room they were sleeping in, and then for a couple days afterwards, I still wanted to keep my closet light on, and this was when I was 22 or 21. It was crazy. Because I didn't at that age, I was it can't get me anymore. Because the big thing for me was always The Grudge growing up. I think both of us.
Which is a movie he didn't even watch, by the way.
For a while.
I want to be clear. It's secondhand trauma. I watched it at a friend's house, and I was traumatized to this day. Brock has never even seen the movie until he was 20. I just want to be clear before he tries to co-opt my pain again.
I watched it when I was a teenager.
He just saw Big Brother Dak was afraid.
Or it's because I think you and Dad showed me images from it when I was less than 5. So maybe that's the problem.
That would be unfortunate if that were true. I don't claim,
it's absolutely true.
That.
How would I know what it looks like unless somebody showed me when we didn't have internet?
Blame him. That was my father's choice, not mine.
Yeah, wait a minute. You always say I never saw it, but think about this. How much access to the internet did I have when I was less than 6 years old in Lake Tahoe?
None.
But I knew what The Grudge looked like.
Maybe so I just described it to you so well.
Wait, no. No, because I specifically knew what the kid looked like and everything, and I had images of it in my head.